According to ancient astronaut theorists, the UFO-shaped objects found in medieval paintings aren't the only evidence of an alien presence during the era. In his book, The Gods of Eden, author William Bramley cites private journals and other publications throughout Europe, which contain accounts of cigar-shaped flying objects emitting noxious mists. The first reports of this kind began during the mid-14th century, closely corresponding to the outbreak of the worst health epidemic in human history, the Black Plague.
The Black Plague back in the 1300s, many have said, was caused by a virus from a rodent bitten by fleas, this disease that wiped out 75+ million people on the planet at the time. But there's another theory by a fellow by the name of William Bramley who says that the Black Plague was created by ETs, that they wanted to eradicate human beings for whatever horrible reason.
We know that plague can be spread by rodents, but there weren't that many rodent infestations being reported back then, at least not enough to account for all of the breakouts that we had. So what you find in the literature from that time are numerous reports of bright lights moving through the sky, emitting gas, or what they call mists. And you find them in China, you find them in Europe. There are similar reports from the Justinian plague from earlier in history, and even later plagues, the cholera epidemics. You find similar stories of mists that are the cause of the plague.
Look, it's even a plane spraying chemtrails. They're saying chemtrails are from aliens spraying the mists which cause the plague. There's the picture right there of a plane. It looked like a flying saucer.
We have weapons like that, biological warfare. As for the motive as to why this happened, I can only kind of scratch my head, because in the UFO phenomena, we see certain consistent patterns, but we don't always understand the motive.
Italian historian Matteo Villani, who both chronicled the Black Death and died from it in the 14th century, wrote of pestilential fogs reported by travelers from Asia. He even wrote that people were convinced they could actually see the plague coming through the streets. But what some ancient astronaut believers find to be even stronger evidence of alien involvement are the numerous reports of mysterious black-cloaked creatures who would appear on the outskirts of villages just before plague broke out. Contemporary accounts describe them as having terrifying faces and waving long, scythe-like objects dispensing noxious mists. It's the image we know today as the Grim Reaper.
So there you go. Ancient Aliens claims that chemtrails and the Black Plague are all by aliens flying in space, spraying chemtrails.